Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodio. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about Secret Invasion. Fantastic crossover. I think it's one of the best crossovers that Brian Michael Bendis has ever done. He was on top of his game. Art by Lionel Francis Yu. Also, breathtaking. Incredible job. And we're going to cover the first three issues. There's a lot to unpack in this crossover that took place quite a while ago. I can't seem to find the date, but I know it's been more than 10 years, so boy. So the story starts off, we have Tony sort of freaking out that Elektra was being impersonated by a Skrull, and that Skrull was the head of the Hand. Also, prior to this, we got the big revelation that Black Bolt also had been replaced and tried to kill all the Illuminati in one of their secret reunions. So Tony and company are in Code Red. They're trying to study and discover how the hell this Skrull, like it seems that many others have gone totally undetected. Spoilers, like if you haven't read this, go read it. It's a lot of fun because later on you discover that Hank Pym is a Skrull. So this scene is just fantastic. How Hank Pym is sort of getting everything into place to maximize the attack of the Skrulls. And it also explains a lot what happened during the registration, during the Civil War, that Pym Skrull had a lot to do in the whole crackdown on the superheroes, the creation of Ragnarok, that evil Thor clone. There's a big payoff. You finish reading the story and you want to backtrack to see how much of an impact Hank Pym, Spider-Woman, also another Skrull infiltrator, that she was running around with the Renegade Avengers, the ones that didn't want to get registered. So the Renegade Avengers discover that a Skrull ship landed in Savage Land. Of course, they're aware of the situation of the Skrull invasion because they're the ones that found Skrull Elektra in the first place. They go steal a Quinjet. They actually knock out Black Widow, and I found it so hilarious. Like, I laughed out loud that during this time, Hawkeye was Ronin. He throws a nunchuck, and they put boink, and she gets knocked out. They go flying straight to Savage Land to see what the hell is on the ship that has just landed. And the way they set up the story is, freaking awesome. Because obviously, the Mighty Avengers arrive at the same time. You get the showdown between the unregistered or Rebel Avengers and the Mighty Avengers, who are insanely powerful. The doors to the ship that landed open up, and you have so many questions. But actually, before that happens, the Skrulls actually implanted a virus within Tony's armor. So Tony's armor is worth nothing. They also had infiltrated all of S.H.I.E.L.D. that was running on Stark Tech. But obviously, the Skrulls had to compromise this technology. We get the rest of the setup. We have Marvel Boy dealing with this riot at the prison. That Marvel's going to sort of set up Marvel Boy to become the protector after this, and he's going to be on the Dark Avengers. We have the rise of Norman Osborn, and his Thunderbolts get attacked by Skrull Captain Marvel. We discover that Invisible Woman is actually a Skrull too, and actually tries to teleport the Fantastic Four to the negative zone. This is what I was mentioning before. The doors of the ship open. You get all these characters with their old looks from late 70s, 80s. And all these characters have gone through really big changes. So you wonder if those characters that you see nowadays, are they Skrull imposters or not? Like, you have a lot of questions. In some cases, you really want them to be that these guys are the real McCoys and the other ones are the imposters. Like with the case of Beast, they were doing a lot of weird, stupid stuff during the time. I saw old school Beast. I was like, oh, please make it be the real Hank McCoy. Also, got Mockingbird. She's back. And the way these characters are written is so well because the Skrulls actually, most of them obviously are Skrulls. They're there to add to the chaos. But the way they've been created, they do not know they're Skrulls in the first place. That's the brilliant part. So a lot of them have to deal with heroes and they end up killed and they don't understand why their friends want to kill them. And it's really, really tragic. So where was I? I had to go running out. The garbage truck was passing. So Reed Richards gets blindsided by Pym Skrull. Another big question that you have is Tony Stark a Skrull? Did everything that he did during the Civil War, during the registration, was he doing it because he was a Skrull and he was preparing the situation or not? Like, there's a lot of really good questions that are opened. I feel like Bendis took a lot of care in writing the story, building it up, and crafting a experience that really makes you want to backtrack, makes you want to reread the whole setup, makes you look at characters in a different way. The only thing I didn't like, but it happens a lot with Sentry, Sentry goes fight a character, and the character just tells him something, or they just make him freak out, and he just flies away. Like, they can't deal with the fact that Sentry's so incredibly powerful. We have this battle between Ronin and Hawkeye, and so you're not sure which is the real deal. You also get the big attack on New York City, and you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I loved how Hawkeye, when he crossed paths with Mockingbird, he knows that she's who she is. She's not a Skrull, and it's very touching. This whole moment that they have here. Again, Bendis does really good dialogue, and I really miss when he's on top of his game. So I'm gonna leave it here. Read Secret Invasion. Next video we're gonna probably do 3, 4, and 5. See you guys next time. Bye.